Good afternoon. Welcome to Hornet Park Elementary. My name is Erin Probus and I'm the principal here.
And I'm Anthony Osborne, the assistant principal.
We're so excited to be with you this evening and welcome you to the 18-19 school year. We're looking forward to that first day of school this Thursday, July 27th. Let's talk about 3 ways you can get your little one to school. First, we have the car rider line. To access the car rider line, you'll go past our school entryway to the high school parking lot and turn right. You'll follow the parking lot all the way to the north drive of Hornet Park. You'll loop around to the front of our building where we will have an adult that meets each car. Your child will get out and go inside the building where we have lots of adults waiting to take them by the hand to the correct classroom. So your first choice is your car rider line. Your second choice, which is most convenient for families, are our buses. You will receive information on how to access your child's transportation information soon, but what you'll want to do is make sure you are at the bus stop at least 5 minutes before the anticipated time. It is Hornet Park and Beech Grove City Schools transportation policy that an adult be with the child at the bus stop at all times in the morning, and there must be an adult at the stop in the afternoons. So that's your second choice, your buses. Third option would be if you want to park and walk your child to the front door. Now, because of our bus traffic in the morning, your option is to park at our community center parking lot and carefully by the hand walk your child all the way up to the front door. We know it's tempting to pull up to the front door, but we ask for your safety and the children's for you to park at this community center lot and walk on up. Now, for the first 2 days of school, we have another option for you that a lot of families enjoy, and it's called our Hug Checkpoint. Now, because of our setup, we have lots of little ones in our building, and parents are not allowed to walk them back to the classroom on the first day. I understand that may be disappointing, but what we do have is our Hug Checkpoint. You're welcome to park at the community center lot and walk on up to the front door. I will be standing there to greet you and your child, and you can come just as far as you're allowed, give one last hug and sugar, and then we'll take your child in where we have plenty of adults, again, lovingly waiting to take your child to class. So, your typical 3 transportation options here at Hornet Park: car rider, bus rider, or park and walk. But those first 2 days, you're welcome to access our Hug Checkpoint. Let's talk for just a moment about what your child's schedule will look like. Now, the first day, Thursday, will be a little different for kindergarten. As you could imagine, dismissing about 250 kindergartners takes care and careful attention. So students in kindergarten for the first day only have a slightly shortened day. Kindergarten dismissal on the first day of school will begin at 1 o'clock. It's our every hope that the buses will be pulling out of our parking lot at 1:20 and they'll go on their routes with just the kindergarten children. It gives the little ones an opportunity to learn how to ride the bus and where their stop is without the first graders present. So the car rider line will open at 1, buses will pull out of here at 1:20, and we'll get them safely home to share their exciting news about their first day. Now, first grade kiddos, because they're so big, they will have a typical schedule on Thursday, their first day of school. So let's talk about what that typical schedule is. So for first grade, the first day, and for everybody, on Friday, our typical schedule is this. The car rider line will open at 7:40 a.m. Buses will begin arriving, and it is our goal that every child is in the building and to their classroom by 8 a.m. If you're in the car rider line before 8 a.m., you're welcome to be entered in that building, in that doorway. However, if you pull up after 8 a.m., we just ask that you carefully pull around to the front door, come on in and sign your child in, and we will be glad to welcome your child to school. So that is our typical morning routine. In the afternoon, we begin dismissal at 2:20. So the car rider line opens at 2:20 and we begin loading buses at 2:20. It is our hope that everyone is on the road safely home by 2:35 in the afternoon. At that point, you will just follow the information given to you by the transportation department. So that's our typical schedule. We open the doors at 7:40, start at 8 a.m., begin dismissal at 2:20, all done by 2:35. It's a great day every day at Hornet Park. So we've just talked about what a typical daily schedule looks like, but we have one more little curveball to throw you. We have every week early dismissal on Wednesday, and we hope that you understand that that time is used very wisely to grow professionally as a teaching staff so that we can continue to offer your child the best day every day with their instruction. The way that impacts you, though, is that we do dismiss early on Wednesday afternoons. We will begin dismissal on Wednesdays at 1:40 in the afternoon. So that means car rider line, we open at 1:40, and we have all of our buses pulling out shortly after 1:40 as well. All of this information is in the packet you received at registration, but if you have any questions, you don't hesitate to let us know. But early release weekly on Wednesday afternoon at 1:40.
Next, we're going to talk about transportation. Each child will receive a transportation tag on their backpacks. These tags need to be on their backpacks for the entire school year. In addition, each parent will receive 2 tags that they will use to pick up their child. Additionally, Hornet Park policy is that each child has 1 dismissal plan at the end of the day. Now, if an emergency arises, we will work with you, but we request that you call the front office by 1:30 to get that plan arranged. We will not allow students out of the office past 2 p.m. Okay. If you have a student here at Hornet Park and also at Central, a little advice is that you drop your student off in the morning at Central first because they allow students in the building and then come over to Hornet Park. Additionally, at the end of the day, come over at Hornet Park, pick up your child, and then go over to Central and get your child over there. Finally, with transportation, please be patient with us over the first few days as we're training our little ones to be safe on their way to and from school. Security is something that we take very seriously here at Hornet Park. As you walk up to the front building, you will notice that we have video surveillance and a buzzer system. Please ring the buzzer and state your name and have your ID ready as you walk into the building. If you do not have your ID, you will not be able to check in or out your child, as we want to make sure that every kid at our school is very safe. During lunch here at Hornet Park, regretfully, we do not allow visitors to come in, but we will allow you to come in during your child's lunchtime and sign them out.
We sure hope that some of this information has helped to answer your questions or ease a few of your concerns. We know this is a big step for you, and we are so excited to welcome your child to school on Thursday. We do plan to share a lot more information with you this evening. One way will be with your classroom teacher. He or she is going to give you information about what classroom day-to-day life will be like and what you need to know as a parent. Additionally, in our cafeteria, if you swing by there before you head home tonight, we have the transportation department and community organizations that will be there to help answer your questions. Also tonight, there's a bus parked out front. If your little one will be riding a bus for the first time this year and you want to practice getting on or off or stage that first picture if you'd like, you're welcome to do that. Additionally, the cafeteria line is open. Some of our children have never held a tray before, so if you want to walk through and experience what the cafeteria line will be like, it's all yours. Our hope is that this evening is fun for you and also just helps you get an idea of what life at Hornet Park will be like this year. So between now and Thursday, we hope you get ready for some fun, and we look forward to Thursday, the first of 180 exciting days at Hornet Park Elementary. See you soon.